Dry myself real quick. This room I'm in is so hot, bro. Oh my gosh, I got the window open and all that, bro. I swear, it's just so hot. It'll be, bro. It'll be cold. It could be cold
Yeah, what the
outside.
fuck?
It
A
could be
soft
below
thing.
30. It could be
So
33,
dodge this,
33
this.
degrees below zero, bro. And then this room will be
Let
hot
me
as
do that.
Earth's molten core,
Light,
bro. This room is Earth's molten core, bro. This
light
motherfucker is
this.
cold. I've never been in this room and it's never been cold.
Why? Why did they think this was a good idea for Black Prior?
Alright, what to
Uh,
do, Chad?
uh,
I'm gonna wait for it to get warmed up first.
zone, X square,
Whenever I get hit by that shield,
and then
can I block that or
Warm up.
parry it?
You can block the heavy if I choose to throw heavy.
I'm talking about the light one.
No, it's confirmed.
Okay.
Hold on. Alright, what should I start with first? Should I talk about... Alright, so wait, let me get this out the way first. Tell me why I got this PC, right? I just got a PC, so I'm really gonna start streaming for you guys more. Like, try to stream from computer and stuff, right? Or just do more chatting type streams. Cause like, not everybody feel like sitting down playing the game. Like, and then how DJ said he was gonna do the Discord and everything. I was fucking with that because he said he wanted to do a Discord again. But I don't think he made it yet. He said he was gonna make it when we got off the phone. I don't know
if we do another Discord night, bro, that shit is gonna be.
Bro, that shit's gonna be top 5, bro. Okay, so look, I ordered this new PC, right? And it don't got it got no VGA cord, and the VGA, you know how the VGA cord displays it? It don't have no cord, so I had to order another cord on Amazon. So please donate if y'all really like trying to help a nigga out. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I'm hurting. I'm hurting, bro. I'm broker than I'm all broke as a joke. I'm more broke than Naeem, and Naeem don't ever got money when I ask him for it. Before then, Naeem was. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, Chad. Chad, no, let me talk. Let me talk. Cause Naeem used to be my pop. I ain't even gonna hold. Naeem used to be my pop. I'm gonna keep it a me. He held a nigga down at one point, but now you ask this nigga for money. This nigga.
You asked me most opportune times. Like you asked just a few seconds ago. I just don't have it on Cash App. This isn't Cash. I don't have it on Cash App.
Bro, don't use Cash App. He like 50 years old. He like my dad. My dad don't know how to work Cash App. When I was alright. So let me tell you the story about the car. Okay. So I had like multiple offers on what kind of car I get. I got homies that scam and everything, but they just idiots when it comes to it though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes niggas be plucking and everything, like trying to get some freebies or whatever, do the method. But they just, bro, I know like 3 bulls, right? They all got Hellcats and all they do is drive around do donuts all day, bro. I'm telling you, these niggas are certified idiots, bro. First of all, they dropped out of college or they didn't go to college. They said they was going to college and they didn't go to college. And they all drive Hellcats, and one of them I just seen on the story. My man, his name's Zir. That shit is $6,000 to fix a broken head gasket. Cause nigga blew out his head gasket on a Hellcat. Idiot. That's just dumb stuff. That's what I'm talking about. That's just dumb stuff. I'd rather my first car be a hoopty. I don't care. Niggas making fun of my wheel, but my wheel, I'm cool. I'm getting from A to B. I'm getting to it. I don't care. I was just doing Uber and all that. My car is reliable, certified. But so the first car I really wanted. So, Chad, y'all gotta go. Try the auction only as a last resort, cause y'all don't know where auction house cars coming from. They could be coming from all types of shit. Niggas could have smoked weed in it and the car fucked up. Niggas could have butt fucked it. Like, niggas could have did anything to the car. It could have been like damaged, but you don't know. Usually if you buy a car, a nigga will tell you, yo, this what happened to it, or this what's wrong with it, this what you need to fix. I mean, you go to the auction house, none of that shit matter. You gotta test drive that shit and find out as you go. And you know how niggas is. Niggas is not gonna be worried. Like, especially guys, especially boys. Girls see something, I ain't gonna lie, girls kinda gotta one up. Cause if girls see something wrong with their car, they gonna instantly fix that shit. Boys do not care, bro. Niggas will just drive all types, through all types of lights and signals at yo, your car is messed up. Cause I'm that type nigga too. I don't fix it until the car stop moving. That's when I start fixing it.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I'm
the
touching
car
screen.
I got, At first, I wanted a Honda. I ain't gonna lie. At first, I wanted a Honda, Chad. A Honda. That's what I wanted. That was like my dream type joint. Or a Nissan would be cool. I like Nissan and Honda. So I had an offer on a Honda Accord. It was a 2000. It was like a 2004. It was nice. It had tinted windows and all that, bro. That was gonna be my baby. And then my dad's friend, he bought it and everything. He said he only wanted 1500.
Need I say more?
He said he only wanted 1500 for it.
I think
1500, and it had like what? It had like what? 80,000.
Need I say more? I think I shall.
50,000 miles on it or something. It had like I don't know what he said. He said it had 90,000 or 150,000. I don't know, but then I start to realize like I don't know, that car must have been flooded or something. Cause for one, I seen the pictures of the car. It looked super clean for 2004. I don't know why. That's why I say it might have been flooded. Cause it looked like, and then he said it needed a new electrical system, a new starter, and new spark plugs.
Okay.
So it must have been like I feel like it was flooded or something. The car like had a bunch of water damage on it or something. Cause the car was like, it was super and like it looked so clean on the outside. I don't know what happened to it.
Cause you keep throwing them heavies.
Oh, I know. I'm just doing anything right now.
And
Just letting autopilot take over.
And then that didn't work out because that was taking too long. That took too long, so we had to move forward. I got my money back for that. I sent him like half of the money, or I think I sent him half of it. But then he said he gonna send it back, so I had to send it back because it needed too much work. So then,
Because I'm also checking stuff at the same time, so that's my
pop,
bad. You
bro,
have
W pops in the
right
chat,
now.
bro. Say W pops right now, bro. Oh my God, my dad is such a W, bro. I don't have one nut ass pops. I have a W pops. From bro, I'm not gonna lie. If y'all go, bro, if y'all go get a wheel or any type thing from Home Depot or something, always check in with your pop first, bro. Always check in with your pops, bro, because, bro, that nigga hooked. I'm not gonna lie, he hooked me up. It was touch and go for a minute, but I ain't gonna lie, he hooked me up. I'm gonna character select. So then,
Dang, bro. I gotta stop getting hit by that shit.
I'm down, like I'm annoyed, bro. I'm like, damn, I was like, damn, I want him to fix that shit. Like he was gonna get me right. I think he was gonna get me
I'm
right.
trying so hard to take your turn back.
Hold on, sweating out here. I was annoyed, bro. I was thinking I was gonna get that joint and all that, bro. Like I was like, damn, I was kind of like, damn, I ain't really get it. I got money ready and all that, cause I got my bread ready. I got my money regardless, you know. I got my money ready. Like anybody can take the. I'm like at this point, anybody can take this shit and I'll fix the car up later. I don't even care what it is. But then.
You're trying to like dodge bad break. These badges aren't punishable.
And then my dad called me again with some crazy stuff. He said,
"You have to just block the light afterwards."
Yeah, he said, "Oh, I just bought this." He said, "Oh, son, my brother, my man's is selling this. He's selling this Acura." Yeah, bro, if you see, he said, "Son, if you see this, you gonna fall in love with this John. This John hot. I was just riding it, or he was just test driving me in it." I was like, what? He said, but guess the only problem is, guess how much miles it has? I said, what? He said, 26K. I said, my nigga, I'm driving around a bunch of spare parts. That's when a car dies. The car is dead. I'm driving around a fossil at that point. Where was this person going with this car? They had to have went to Florida and back. I swear they had to went to Cali and back with that car. Probably, it looked good, but it wasn't worth it.
26K?
Would have failed on you. 26K, right? 26K on the dash on an Acura.
26,000 or 26,000?
Oh, 2600,000. My fault. And that shit was like, it looked good or whatever, but like it just wasn't. It was too old. I'm driving around a bunch of spare parts. That's all it's going to turn into. That means that means that car probably had 3 spark plug changes by then. That car is done, bro. Let's buy a new one. And then my dad called me. He was like, and then he was like, "Oh no, I just ran into this dealer that I know around your pop old house. He said he got a Nissan Maxima, a 1999 for $2,000." I'm like, oh, alright, let me see. He was like, oh yeah, that's nice. But son, look, you gotta pick between two of these. I'm like, alright, pick between what? And he said, you my man. Listen, he said, you gotta either pick this one or look at this. The only problem is this is way higher. This is 2,500. This Pontiac, oh my gosh, this engine is so good and it only has 86,000 miles. I said, what? That's a steal for 2,500? He said it's a 2000. It's a little bit old, but he said it's a 2002 Pontiac, 86,000 miles. And I'm gonna show a picture.
Okay,
I'm gonna show a
so
picture soon of it. I'm
if
gonna
I
put up a
full
picture of
guard,
it.
if I full guard and it
I'm gonna
get
put up.
guard break,
I'm
I
gonna
can't
try to
counter
get the
guard break?
pictures of
No,
all these
Ron,
wheels.
it's all
I
both
think
taking
I got.
back shots.
I
What
think
the
I got the
hell?
pictures of most of them when he sent them
If
to
I
me.
go over
But I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all.
Okay.
And then he said, "Oh, you gotta choose either this one or that one." I'm like, okay. Let me see. I gotta choose between which one. I'm like, alright, yeah, we probably need to get the Pontiac because the Pontiac only had
Oh,
86,000
bro, I
miles.
can't. I'm such a
That
character.
that Nissan was
That's
the
what I'm
Nissan
about,
the
baby.
1999 was thorough and everything, but it had I think it had
Okay, who's that?
150k miles. I think it had 150k miles or 100k miles, something
I
like
like
that.
my next
But the
character.
Pontiac had 86,000 miles on a 2000. There's no car. There's no car with that.
Alright, son.
No old car
Alright,
has
son, you're on one
has
team.
that little amount of miles on it.
I am you on my team.
I said, oh, he said, all right, I'm gonna meet you. I'm gonna meet you. Have your money ready, or send me the money. I'm gonna go buy it, and we're gonna go to the tag store. Send me the money. We're gonna go to the tag store. Dog, and then I'm a first-time car owner. I did not know a title transfer is damn near $1,000, and the down payment of a fucking insurance company is $700 at that too. Mind y'all, I'm only 19. I'm only 19. I'm a youngin'. I'm only 19, so you know the insurance gonna be high, and that joint not going down until the next 6 months, and it go down by like a couple cents. I gotta get a new quote.
The Eclipse.
Or I gotta
I'll
sign
go
it.
first.
I'll probably sign a new deal. But then, so we went to the we went to the spot.
I was about to say, if you didn't do anything and that hit, I'm leaving.
We went to the spot where the car was. It was a little bit out the way, but we went to it and we got it. And then we went to the tag store.
One tap.
We went to the tag store. We got the tags,
One tap.
and we paid for the
You
tags and
was
all
gonna
that.
tell me?
And then
I don't know what you're talking about.
we went back, and then we pretty much got in the wheel and we was out.
Gotta remember how to
And we was
play
pretty much
Give me a
Gucci.
second.
From
We
Eclipse
pretty
and
much
Rain to
good.
Sunshine. There's another
And
one
then,
in mains.
But
Nah.
then, so he told us
Nah,
the
he was just
so the
Hito.
gauge on the car is
You know
messed
who
up.
I want?
The
You know
gauge
who I want to
cluster
fight
on the
against?
car is like messed up.
Who?
So we got in the wheel.
Who's
So
that
I got in
Anubis
the
nigga
car
you
and I
on?
started. I test drove it. And one thing I
He
realized,
has
he
like
did
dual
not tell me
swords.
it needed.
Not
It did not tell me it needed a wheel
I
alignment.
can't. Hold on, man.
Right.
The wheel was
Yeah,
slanted.
yeah.
He
Yeah,
did not tell me it
that's
needed a
what
wheel alignment.
Like,
I didn't know
remember getting
that,
mixed by
but
that
I was like,
Oh,
alright,
I
whatever.
clicked
I already
too
paid
late.
for it.
And again, I clicked it too late.
You could play your axe
He was
girl.
like,
your axe girl
my
matches
dad was
first
like,
before you
son, let me
switch.
do all the talking. I'm gonna do all the talking. I'm like, okay, whatever, cool, do all the talking, money man type shit,
I figure out how I'm not.
manager type shit. But then he did not tell me that the wheel had, bro. He did not fucking tell me that it didn't need a tire alignment and it needed and it was an ABS. It was like ABS lights on too. So I was like confused. I was like, damn, he didn't even let me know this shit. He said the engine's so good, but then like, you know what I mean? And I kind of want to like clean my engine bay off too. I
I
might
still
want to do a
find it
video
crazy.
on
I
that.
gotta get to
Or
the
like we
test
could
tier
probably do some
101 to
IRLs,
get
like clean
anything
it.
for a
Like I want
difference.
to do some IRLs, like clean the engine bay or something like that. Niggas don't clean their engine bay, but still, it's like it's like fun though. It'll probably still be fun.
So like,
We
are
need to
both of
stream
my
that. That would
abilities
be
super
tough.
armor, or what is this?
That's just armor. So when I was
That,
swinging
that
that, you
increases
can
your
sit there.
defense and give you armor. The last one just gives you armor but no defense.
Yeah.
So you take full damage using your tier 4.
Bro, who's this ugly ass bearded nigga who
And he
hit my
was-
screen?
And so we was going back home, right? And we broke. So then, like 10, 20 minutes later, onto the highway,
That's
we
crazy.
broke down. We broke down in the middle of the highway, bro. And like, it was mad. It
So
was
wrong for
traffic,
that, bro.
and we broke. And the car I just bought, broke down in the middle of the highway. I know. Imagine how salty and angry I am, bro. The car literally broke down in the middle of the highway. My dad tried to give it a jump at first, but I guess that's not what
That
it
was
needed.
the wrong move.
It needed fuel, and we didn't know that. He was like, "Oh, it probably needs fuel. It probably needs fuel." But that gotta be the most embarrassing thing that ever happened, bro. Running
Damn,
out
I
of
forgot you can just
fuel.
grab me out that
That's
fucking
crazy.
animation.
Running out of fuel and just sitting there waiting for your fuel to come. That's fucking insane. He had to, bro. My dad got into his car and turned the car all the way around, facing against the highway. And bro, I heard cops and everything. The cops did not come at all, bro. Them niggas did not care. I was like, what? How did this nigga do that shit? I was impressed. But then, after that, so we got the fuel and everything, and then we had to go to the inspection store. And we got that, and then like, I'm riding the car is cool and everything for the next few nights or next few days, and it's all good, but it's certain problems with it that I wanted to fix up. That certain stuff I could do, like some issues with the paint,
I
like
messed that up.
some of the rust came off from
Yeah,
the
you
paint,
got
and
that
like I
time.
could fix that. That was easy. That's an easy fix. Like that only takes a couple
Damn. Track
wipes
is
to spray
crazy.
paint. So I was cool
No.
with that. And then it needed what else did it need? It needed it just needed some
That
touch-ups on the
kick Fury
paint.
dodged the way it comes from.
Oh my god, I can't believe that just happened,
Damn, I didn't know
bro.
it was gonna come. Okay.
He can do it from whichever
And
direction
then,
he swings from. Is how it's
What's
going.
next? What's next to happen? Oh my god, so one day I was going on my way home for work. I went to my sister's football game, right? And I left my car.
Damn.
I left the car in drive. So that pretty much killed the battery. But I popped the hood and I looked at the battery and like some of it was corroded, and on top of it, it says 6-year battery. Okay, and wait, just to go back, chat. The car was pretty much getting given away. Like, this is the background story of this car. This car was given away, and it's been sitting for about 6 years. And an elderly woman
bro,
used to
just
drive
give
it,
me,
and she
bro.
passed away. But she hadn't been. They haven't been able to to drive. They haven't been able to get rid of it. They pretty much wanted to get rid of it. It's just been sitting in the garage, and they want to make space in their garage. So then that's where I came in and I copped. So I wouldn't mind taking that off their hands. You feel me?
I'm not Corey now. Come on.
And then what else happened, chat? And then so the battery is 6. So the battery says 6 years on it. I left it in park and I had to.
Yo,
kill him,
Flanner.
Just
kill
kill
him.
him.
He was pretty much like,
Hold
he was
on,
like, yeah, you
Flanner.
can't be
All
leaving it.
three of those
you
I
can't be
went
leaving
for
it
a
in
carry, and
drive,
it
or you
did
can't park it in
nothing.
drive.
What is
Yes,
wrong
bro.
with my
Parked
stuff?
the car and I left it in drive, bro. And I went to my sister's football game, and then I came back. I walked to my sister's football game because the football game was only around the corner from my house.
Like, for honor.
The football game was only around the corner from my house. So I came back, and my car was pretty much dead. And
Yeah,
that's pretty
shit,
much what
that's
shot the battery, though. The battery already needed to be replaced because it's already been 6 years and it's been sitting for a long time. Like, cars will mess up if you don't drive them. That's why I hate coming home and the same cars are in the drive, like are in my area where I park in front of my house. That's what I don't like, or my parents' house. That's what I don't like, bro. Bro,
Damn,
I hate
bro.
when people don't move their car at all, bro. That will kill you. You know, if you don't drive a car, cars are made to be driven. Like, if you sit a car there for 6 years, it's gonna have issues. That's why my car had issues. If you just sit a car there, it's gonna have problems.
I give you one last chance to withdraw your statement.
Take all this shit. And then, oh my gosh. So I came, and then I went to work, right? And then bro, everybody was hating, bro. Niggas was hating on the wheel and all that, bro. Niggas was like, one of my coworkers got into the wheel, and he was like, oh, it's not gonna start. And then guess what happened? The fucking car didn't fucking start, bro. I was so mad at this nigga. I was like, get the fuck out of my car, bro. That nigga had me so angry, bro. Like, why niggas so, like, I hate when niggas just hate so expeditiously. Like, what are you gaining out of that shit? I'm rolling in that shit and you're not. But there's some random ass car, bro. W stranger, bro. Some random ass nigga said, y'all need to jump. He came out with this fat ass battery and he just charged my car up. I was like, yo, you my man, bro. He charged my shit. I went back home. I mean, I had a long way to go. It was like 30 minutes. When I was coming from work. It was like 30 minutes from where I was at. Cause like where I was staying at was out of town. But my job was in the city, so I had a long way to go. I was like 30, 40 minutes. With traffic.
No!
Like
I
20
pressed the
minutes
wrong button! I fucking hate you, son.
And then, so I wake up and then I call my dad. I'm like, Dad, we need to go get a new battery. And like, this battery's too old and everything. He was like, oh, it's probably not, or whatever. And then he saw the battery was. He said, oh, you probably do need a new battery.
It's just so
and
uncommon
then
to see.
while we're
just
driving to the
runs
AutoZone to
through
pick
him.
up
He
the
just
new
ate
battery,
it.
to buy the new battery, he's like,
Oh,
son,
wow,
he's like,
Free lunch for
he like,
a
Deuce,
good while.
he like, Deuce, you gotta make me mad. He called, when we on the way driving, he said, Deuce, son, you about to make me mad. You're getting me so mad. You're getting me pissed off because you're not using your signals, bro. You're gonna get yourself pulled over. You're not using your signals. I'm like, what are you talking about? I am using my signals. And he said, put it on. He said, and like I turned on the signal, it wasn't blinking. It was just staying faded. And he was like, oh, it's probably because your battery really is bad. And I was like, see, that's what I was trying to tell you.
You dodge.
And then and then what happened? And then also, when I was coming home that night too, I was so pissed off because everybody kept flashing their lights at me trying to give me a fucking seizure, bro. And I didn't know that's what they meant to turn my lights on. But it's no possible way for me to turn my lights on if my battery is not good. My battery's dying. So what that type of car, what it does when the battery is low, it just barely turns on the lights and it doesn't blink the flashers. It doesn't blink the flashers. And I need to get, oh shit, I'm dead.
Square. What the? Okay. Just dead.
Do my dance, do my little.
And so we got the new battery and all that, and then we was cool, all that. What's the next issue to have? Okay, and this was oh my gosh, Chad, this was the biggest thing that happened. The biggest thing that happened was the starter. So me and Naeem, this is when Naeem came in. Naeem, bro, Naeem was there. Okay, so I went over to Naeem's house. And we was just gonna drive around and just chill,
my bad.
like,
Not
go get
to
something
interrupt
to
you,
eat.
Jeremiah. I hate you for giving me the freaking vegan platter.
It was bro. So we was doing Uber. We took these
one.
niggas'
The
food. I could have delivered. We could have delivered it. We could have delivered the food, bro. We had to take these niggas' food. My mom was just talking to me about that. She was like, whose food is this? You took these people food. You didn't deliver their food. I said, I couldn't, Mom. Like, my car died. we was just delivering food, and we was about to make some money and just to go get something to eat or something, right? And then like we did, bro, right when we was doing the first stop,
We had
right?
some good offers too from when we was out there.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We did the first stop, right? And then I parked my car. I parked the car and I turned it off. And then when I go to turn it back on,
time. So like I can like
the starter
do
started twitching.
Like,
It started cranking. It started cranking.
Yeah, very
And
slow,
then it
yeah.
died. And then the
that's what
starter
people
died
on,
on me. And then the starter died. I was like, oh my fucking god! I gotta call my dad. And he was like, oh no, it's cool, it's cool. I'm like, alright, bro. I was like, damn, I was so fucking irritated, bro. And I called my dad. I said, Dad, I think I need a jump. I didn't know it was the starter at first. My dad came up. He was on 95, and he came and he tried to give me a jump. He said, oh no, I don't think it's your car has tons of battery. You just got a new battery, so I don't think it's the battery. It might be it probably is the starter. And we was looking under that jump for the past hours. And chat, mind you, while this happened, we're parked on a tight ass street, and it's it is 2 hour parking, and so it means I'm gonna have to get back there by the morning to watch the car, make sure I don't get a ticket, and make sure the ticket people don't come and give me a ticket. And it's 2 hour parking, but not overnight. But it's 2 hour parking from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. It was past 10 p.m. now, or it was past like 10 p.m. So I had to wait, and we had to get a new starter and put it in. But then like my dad was like, maybe we can. He was like, maybe we can buy it. He said maybe we can buy a starter and just put it in here. But this is not like. This is not like we're in their neighborhood. We're near my. We are near my house. We're near me and Naeem's old house, or we're near my house and Naeem's old house, and
no, switch characters now.
We're like 8 blocks away. But we low key could push it, but then again, like, it's not. We could have. I was thinking like, oh, we could. My dad was like, oh, maybe we can call Naeem at 4 a.m. and then get him to come out and push the car and we'll pay him later. I was like, I was with that idea. I ain't even gonna lie. We was about to I was like, Dad, I will push this joint up the hill 8 blocks back to the house. We could have, but it was a big. That neighborhood has this big. When you get out of that neighborhood. This is like the city though, but like this is close to the city, so it's still like big buildings and stuff. But when you're going out of that neighborhood, the only way to exit the neighborhood is to go out this big ass hill, and we were at the bottom of the hill, so we had to, like, we can't push that up that hill. That was too crazy. That would have been too crazy. He was like, no, he was just pretty much like, no, you just gotta pay. We just gotta pay for the tow. The tow was like $120 to go from 8 blocks, go 8 blocks up the street. Like it was, I had to go past the school, and I had to go past my old elementary school,
like that.
and around the corner to my house.
What's with us?
For sure. I had to go. Let me know when y'all on.
Yeah.
I had to go all the way around the corner of my house, and I had to go all the way back. So my dad, his job, like, while I was at my dad's job, he brought me to my job, because at the time, like, it was all types of stuff going on. My mom was babysitting my cousin, like, it was all types of stuff going on. And my dad was like, I don't even want you home, just come with me to work. And I was like, alright, I gotta go with this nigga again. And then he dropped me off where the car was, and he said just sit in the car and wait for the tow company, because then we pay for the tow. Or like, you know, he said text your girl, text your friend, or whatever. W Gabe too. W manager Gabe came through. Gabe sent me a couple dollars too for the starter. I can't lie. Stink sent me money for gas a few days ago. So W Stink too. I ain't even gonna lie. Wait, hold on, chat. We're gonna be right back. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna be right back.